JD Power now ranks Sleep Number.
One more minute of starting it. We're going to have some interesting discussions, I hope. Because y'all are going to help me with the project. Okay, queen? What do you mean queen? Algebra homework. What are you doing in algebra? What are you learning? All right, 6 o'clock. Watch first game. Exponential functions? Was that bad? I'm eating that. But don't get me wrong, it's not the best thing ever. Wait, I gotta play this part. Hang on.
The most anticipated match in the history of professional wrestling.
A professional
for the
GIMKIT.
heavyweight championship of the world. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Wrestling fans, are you ready?
Ready? Are you ready?
Attendance and the millions watching around the world.
Millions and millions
From
and
the capital city
millions.
of the United States of America,
Whatever he just said.
Washington, D.C.
Washington,
Ladies
D.C.
and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready. Rumble. I should play that at the beginning of every video. This should be like my opening thing. Kimmy, you got to do pre-algebra and Dreambox. What's Dreambox? I don't know what that is. Ooh, excuse me. How's everybody doing? I know I've been on it a while. Been busy. There's a lot of stuff been happening. What is Dreambox? I don't know what Dreambox is. I don't know what that is. So is it like a mixed review of things you've already known? Oh wow. Okay. Is it a website? Do I have Dreambox? Do I have Dreambox? Hang on. Oh, it's on my list? It's actually something I could do? I don't... Oh, wait, never mind. I can't get Dreambox. I'm not special enough, apparently. I literally got the... Please ask your school administration to add you to Clever. Last year, y'all did Imagine Math for me. Don't torture your students. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing Imagine Math this year. It was not as successful as I thought it would be. This year, I've been to focus on Khan Academy. I would have to look into this. I'm doing Khan Academy this year is my big push, and I think it's working well. Khan Academy has been working so far. I got you. I understand what you'll say now. I'll be honest with you. I've never seen Dreambox. So I don't know anything about it. I actually tried Delta Math for the first time today. I'm still learning how to use their website though. But there's a lot of cool stuff on there. Hello, Orchid. I know you haven't been on stream because I haven't been on. I've been busy. A lot of stuff going on. But after this first match right here against Silver Elephant and Gold Zebra, after this first match, you're going to help me with the discussion. Hi, Eddie. Let's grow the channel, people. Grow the channel. Oh, it's freezing right now. It's cold. Yeah. Put my jacket on. Yeah, Imagine Math. For some kids, some of y'all last year it worked very well. Some of y'all, I'll be honest, it wasn't helpful. How you doing? What up? Alright, I got my jacket on. I'm still cold. Hold on. I'm gonna put a coat on too. I gotta take the headphones off here. I don't know why I even wear them. There we go. There we go. Alright. Getting better. It's freezing. Cold. How's it going, everybody? Wait a minute. Can't move. I'm wearing two coats. Hold on, I got another one. There, I got third coat on. Marching band, huh? I can't move my offers. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. Okay, what? Carly says, hi, Carly. Why is Carly not in here? I say, how you doing? Yeah, you say, nobody likes you. Great, whatever. Yeah, that's great. Better keep up with the band. It's fun. Band is fun if you're good at it. Kimmy, literally be quiet. This is why you're third chair. I love band. I'm going to try it for marching. It's because Mr. Powell doesn't like me. Wait, y'all have a teacher named Mr. Shiny? She has to go to work. You tell Carly if she better start coming in here. So you put... Y'all call Mr. Powell Mr. Shiny? Mr. Powell is Mr. I'm going to go ask him that. I know he's bald. I know who he is. Didn't know y'all call him Mr. Shiny. Kind of weird. I do. I'm going to go to him and say, Mr. Shiny, I mean, Mr. Powell. He doesn't know y'all call him that? Oh, this is going to be even better. This is going to be fun. I can email him right now. Maybe like, you know this girl named Kimmy? That'd be hilarious. What would y'all do if I just accidentally called him that in front of his face? To last chair. I will not do it. Four minutes, 42 seconds left in the current game. Silver Elephant and Gold Zebra still at it. Nobody else wanted to join, but that's okay. I have some updates to give y'all that I'm attempting on this channel. My efforts to grow the channel, I should say. It's a secret. I won't say nothing. 4 minutes remaining. My nephew gave me an idea of more shorts I could post for the YouTube channel. He said that I should post something every single day about getting ready for work. I don't know if that'd be entertaining or not. I don't know if it's entertaining myself. But. A GRWM. Bump, bump, bump. 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Ugh. I'm considering it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Oh. I'll consider it. Let's put it that way. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I am going to do something. I'm going to post a lot more shorts. But I have a lot of things going on too, so it makes it hard. But I'm not going to lie to you. When I get up in the morning, the last thing I think about is making a short. That's going to take some getting used to remember to do it. I'm going to be that guy that's walking around with the phone going, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Here, we'll do a short right now. I'm going to post a short. I don't know if it'll let me while I'm streaming. Alright, y'all gonna be in my short. Hello, everybody! Yeah! Let's see what that looks like. Add effects to it? We don't want to add no effects. My desk is a mess. Alright, short is being uploaded. I don't know how long it takes to post. Let's see how many views that short gets. Still processing, it says. Ugh. You kind of quit. Are you the one playing? Are you on GIMKIT? Timothy. Wait, hold on. Timothy? Yeah. 27 seconds remaining. Timothy, okay. You're the silver elephant? Okay, I got you. 14 seconds remaining, and then we're going to have a talk. You win the next game, I will not call you Timothy. I will not. If you win the next game. Challenge accepted. Yeah. Good job, Gray O'Nays. Your name is fun to say for some reason. I don't know. Okay, I want to have a conversation. And I want y'all's opinion on this. And you're helping me actually shape something, let's put it that way. Because I've discovered something over this last few years, and it doesn't apply to every student, I want to say that, but there's a lack of motivation to want to learn. Does that make sense? Is that clear? But either way, I started doing some research on this whole lack of motivation thing, and I came across stuff. So one of the things I discovered when I was doing my research, yes, Mr. Allen does research, not weird, is kids don't study because there's not a purpose. Like they don't care. And when you don't have a purpose for something, you're less interested in it. One example that I came across was, at any point y'all can type something to go with this if you want, I'll read it off. Yeah, I research, believe it or not. I still do research. But one of the things that goes with this is this. If you don't have a purpose to study, then you're less likely to want to study. But if you have your own purpose of why you want to study, you're more inclined to want to study. So when I went from that, then I'm like, okay, now we need to figure out how do you give students purpose to study? So that's the next part I started looking into. And it's called goal setting. So it's something new I'm trying in my class this semester. I didn't do it last year. I wish I would have done it because that was a great group of kids last year. So goal setting works like this. It's last year we did Imagine Math. Use that as an example. So last year I took grades based on you being at a certain percent by a certain time or something like that. That's me setting your goal for you. Okay, and what I'm come back with is it doesn't work that way. In order to be a true goal that you care about, you need to set the goal. And that's the change I'm basically making this year. It's not me making the change, and it's me making the change. It's not me setting the grade. It's me saying to the students, okay, I need you to be at, let's say, for example, 20 lessons passed. Okay, I want you to tell me when you're going to have it done by, and how are you going to do it. And what this does is it puts the goal setting in the student's hands. And by being in the student's hands, you have control. And when you have control, you feel more empowered and you feel more like you have a purpose to do what you want to do. So y'all tell me, am I right or wrong? Do you agree or disagree? And I have a little video I'm going to play in a second too that kind of goes with what I'm saying as well. Y'all like that idea? I'm trying it this semester, but I'm trying to piece it together to make it more, to make it flow better, I guess the way I'm saying it. Because y'all know me from class. I like to motivate. inspirational. Or walk around with a yardstick and knock you on the head when you don't cooperate. I have not done that. I'm saying that's in the recording. I have never done that. So I want you to think, because you are obviously in my classroom where you're higher up, I want you to think about where you are now. And I want y'all to be my guinea pigs for the higher levels, because you're going to come back to me. It really could reduce. I want you to come back to me later on, and I want you to be able to tell me, like, did it make a difference in what you're doing or not? Because y'all are going to try it for me a higher grade, so that way I have, when I start bringing this up to future students, I can say, like, I've had former students try it out. I've had students in the Cooper that's tried it out, even as far as high school. I mean, I don't know who all's in here right now watching, but still, either way, I've had all sorts of students that try it out. And I want to give the feedback of what y'all say and your honest opinion. Does it really help with what you're currently doing? So I want you to think about it when you're setting your own goal. It could be even study times. It's not a matter of I need to pass this many lessons. It's a matter of I need to be studying for. Y'all just said there's a pre-algebra thing coming up. Use that as an example. I need to be studying for pre-algebra as an example. And then that's your goal. You just set yourself up by saying, I'm going to study this many minutes or whatever it is per day or however you want to do it. That's one example. Okay. This dream box thing you are talking about. I don't know how it works, like I said, but if it goes by lessons passed, or a percentage, I don't know how it goes by, but same thing. Tell yourself, I'm going to have this % done by this date, and here's how I'm going to do it. Okay? Yeah, the DAs, any kind of testing that's coming up, you could tell yourself that's your next level. That's where you need to be. You need to start studying for it. Well, let's use what you just said there, Gray and A's, about I never study for class. Studying doesn't help you. Okay, I want to watch this video. I'm going to go silent so y'all can watch.
Why is it that you don't want to grow? Why is it that you just settle for the grades that you're getting? Why is it that you just shy away from challenging yourself and taking life on like you've got another 100 lifetimes after this? Why is it? Because doing well at school, at university, it's hard. It's hard getting good grades. But we are in charge of the life we live. And when you're in charge, you say, if it's hard, then do it hard. Don't allow this to stop you. There is no easy mode in this. What is the easiest way to turn your grades around? Your attitude about it. That you decide that you are not working at your full potential. That you decide your grades do not represent what you can achieve. Charles Wendell said, the longer I live, the more I realize the impact attitude has on life. Attitude to me is more important than facts. It's more important than the past, than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It's more important than appearances, giftedness, or skill. And we have a choice every day. The attitude that we're going to come at life. You cannot change what grades you got in the past. You cannot change the exams that you failed. You can't even change what you did yesterday. But you can change how you will attack tomorrow.
Those moments that you think you don't want to do something, when you want to procrastinate, when you think, I'll do it tomorrow, that's exactly when you have to go for it. When things get hard, don't ever ask, why me? Dig deep down and say, try me, because I'm stronger than anything you can throw at me. Because I've been down that dark path, I've been alone, and I rose up above it all. If you fail, It's because you're reaching for something that is worth failing for. If you fail, it's not over. If you fail, fall on your back and look up. If you can look up, you can get up. And if you learn, then it's not a failure. You don't lose if you learn. Grab life by the horns and go for it. Stop waiting. Stop looking for other people's
So I'm gonna
approval.
jump ahead of this
Take
one
a
line.
chance. Take a risk.
Being talented is not good enough.
The being talented is not good enough. I like that line because I have so many times I hear students say, well, I'm smart. I know everything and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, that's awesome. But you can always have room to grow, which goes back to goal setting. By setting a goal and putting yourself to a point where you're trying to push to another level, that's saying, okay, I acknowledge I'm talented, but I know I can do more, and pushing yourself higher and higher and higher and higher and so on and so on and so on. Great Nays, you said it's not that I forget it all, just that when I look over notes, it's like telling myself things I already know, and it doesn't benefit me in any way. Okay, with that part, that comes to a matter of, not a matter of just reading notes, it's a matter of what are you studying. Okay, it comes down to like, what's the best way to say it? When I did my classes to be a teacher, there's things to learn about. Kids learn in different ways. Okay, me, myself, I'm more what you call a visual learner. I need to see it. Okay, I don't need somebody telling me it. I need to see it. Some people learn by simply just rereading notes. Some people learn by doing. Some people learn by creating. So when it comes to studying, it may not be a matter of just reread your notes. It may be a matter of do something with your notes, because when you do something with your notes, you're more inclined to learn it or recognize it, or find other things you can do with the notes, create something out of it, do anything. I mean, you would be surprised at the different options that are out there. And Kimmy, correct. It's not over until I win. To be honest with you, yes, kids are afraid of failure. And I've seen that. Kids are really afraid of failure. And I told my kids this year, said, you know, if you're getting, and I think I told y'all last year, I don't remember, but I said, if you're getting 100 on everything, you're not learning anything. You're just answering questions. But if you're struggling, getting 80, 90s, or even failing every now and then, you're learning something, because you learn from your mistakes. And that's basically it. So the thing I'm pushing on my kids this year is called go getters. Not go setting, go getters. Because it's two different things. You can be a goal setter, but it doesn't mean anything unless you actually go get your goal and go complete your goal. Think of it like New Year's resolutions. How many people do you know make a New Year's resolution? Yeah, can't talk. How many people make a New Year's resolution, but they don't actually do it? They just acknowledge like, that's a resolution. Cool beans. Yeah, they say it just like that too. So that's that. You just realized I was streaming? It started at 6. We've been going about almost half hour. I'm not going to lie. My New Year's resolution was to lose some weight. To be honest with you, it ain't happened. Yeah, I just did that on a stream. Okay, there is something else. Let me see if I can find it. There's another video. I'm not going to play it just because of time reasons. Is it my Wi-Fi? I don't know. Kimmy, Gray, does it seem laggy to y'all? There you go. It's your Wi-Fi. It's your Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi is messing up. Your Wi-Fi is messing up. There you go. All right. So, anyways, long story short, when I posted that short a few weeks ago, I don't remember what it was, and I said, it was just a question to see what people would say. I said, how does goal setting help you learn? This is what I'm talking about. And the answer that I come up with, goal setting helps you learn by giving yourself a purpose to learn. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to do. So for everybody, and Void included, I want you to try this for me, setting yourself goals. When you set goals, keep in mind they need to be reasonable. Okay? Obviously, you're not going to sit here and say, I'm going to pass the star in 12th grade, and you're still in 7th. Okay? That's what I mean. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a good goal, but baby steps. What can you do next to help you get to that point? What can you do next to get to that point? All right. Any other comments y'all want to say about that? Anything you want to add to it? Anything you think I should be considering with this? Because, again, this is all something I'm trying out. I agree. I agree. Some people feel like it's a punishment. I literally have kids cry on me when they don't get 100 on something. And I'm like, it's okay. Like, seriously. I had somebody, when I was doing my college classes, there was one of my classes I was in the middle of, and I'm not going to lie, I don't remember what it was either. Actually, I think it was math, believe it or not. And I was struggling with the class. And then I remember at work, I was talking to one of the assistant principals at the time, who's not there anymore. But I was talking to her at the time and telling her about that class. I'm like, it is hard. And she asked me, she goes, well, what's your grade? And my grade's like a 75. She goes, that's passing. And she goes, I want you to think about it this way. When you're passing, it doesn't matter. Doctors, when they go to the college, you can be the lowest grade. As long as it's passing, you still get a degree saying you can be a doctor. You don't have to be top of the class. Long story short, Void, there's been a lot of things going on. One, doctor appointments. There's been some family issues. There's just been a lot of stuff happening. And there was one day I was going to try to stream, but for some reason my internet, every time I would hit to pull it up the thing to do it, it wouldn't come on. Like, it kept telling me no connection, even though I was online to get it. Don't ask me, but all that got fixed. Grade A's, your grades dropped in 6. Why do you think it dropped in 6? What's your opinion? And I'm going to get another GIMKIT ready while you are talking. If you don't see me here, just be aware. I know I should be streaming. I mean, if I made a commitment, I got to stick to it. But yeah. Something I say all the time to my teachers to have patience, because I need some time to actually understand. The teachers don't help in the way that feels it is needed. Because I stopped being. You did not stop being smart. Kimmy, yeah, I agree. There is some kids who do need a little extra time. Needs thinking time is what they call that. Give the kids thinking time. They need time to process. Now, I will admit, as a teacher, there is a point where we're like, okay, you got it processed. We need to move you on to another part here. I'm kidding. Or am I? Do y'all want another GIMKIT up? I'm going to get ready to start one. I don't know who else is watching, but if anybody wants in one, I'll get one going. I'll put a Don't Look Down going for 15 minutes. Nickname generator. Hit continue. Gray, I really appreciate you being here, but if you have something to do, you can go do it. I mean, I am sitting here talking about study habits anyways. I'm only going to be on for about another 30 minutes anyway, so if you got something to do, by all means, go do it. It's okay. I won't hold it against you, I promise. Okay, there's a GIMKIT code if anybody wants in. But you're a good teacher. I can still tell, but sometimes just being there and supporting the kids in one way for another is something that I wish shelters. I agree. There's some teachers that, I'll be honest, some are still learning their craft of how to be a teacher. Some are, I mean, I'll be honest, they're stuck in what they feel is the correct way to do things when honestly, every year you have to adjust. I mean, I adjusted last year for you guys. I've adjusted again this year for my current kids. And I'm pretty sure next year I'll make adjustments again. You always have to adjust for what's best for the kids, not what's best for you as a teacher. Void, I appreciate you coming back. Y'all, I really do appreciate y'all coming to the stream. I'll be honest, if I was doing the stream and literally nobody's logging in, I probably would never do it. But now I'm at the point now where I want to push it higher. I want more people in here. I'm going to go ahead and launch this game. If you want to join, you can still join. Oh, but I got to mute. How do I mute the sound on this one? Oh, here we go. Okay. Void, are you a SEBI? What? Another reason why I still think you and Mr. Warby are amazing good teachers and human beings in general. Thank you. I try to be a good human being, not an alien. That'd be weird. Wait on. Are my antennas showing? Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. Okay. In case anybody doesn't know, my hair in the mornings, I literally brush it straight back and then take my hand and go kind of ruffle it. And that's how I do my hair. Every day this man. Kimmy, you saw me last year. All the time you're like, what's wrong with your hair? And I'm like, oh, hold on a minute. And I just go crazy with it. Well, yesterday I'm walking down the hall and somebody in the office, they go, Mr. Allen, I like your haircut. And I'm like, thanks. I didn't get one. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, I didn't get a haircut. Void, I don't know if I responded to you or not. I do agree. There's a lot of people dying to get a C. I like when the semester is in. I understand that. That's one thing that aggravates when people go like, oh, I got a 75. I'm like, that's passing. Mr. Warby, me and him were actually talking earlier today. That sounded probably. Me and Mr. Warby talk all the time, but here lately it's just been busy. I replied just now, thank you. I'm trying to keep up with y'all's comments and make sure everything else is functioning in here. All right, Void, I told these two, but I'm going to tell you, tell me your opinion. To help grow the channel, what I'm thinking about is, well, my nephew gave me the idea, is posting a short every day. My nephew said, post one of you getting ready for work. I'm like, I don't know about that. But I'm going to post a short every day. I might do it for the month of February and then see what happens. As long as I remember to post a short. That's the catch. And yes, Kimmy, I do remember that day you got that. But now after everything I'm saying, does that change your perspective some? If not, it's okay. We need music happening here. Hang on. I got to turn on some background music. I'm going to do it. I just don't know what always to make a short of. I mean, like I told them, making a short on YouTube is not the first thing I think of in the mornings. But last I saw, I had 393 subs, I think. Or no, 353 subs. Well, Kimmy, you got to remember, if you're not getting that straight A's, you're still learning. That's the catch. Learn from your mistakes, grow on that, like the video said. Now, there's another part to this conversation about goals. Because there's always the what ifs you have to ask yourself. And the question would always come up, because I already actually had this conversation with one kiddo. Because he told me, he goes, well, what if I don't meet my goal? You blame your teachers. Don't blame your teachers. I'm going to be honest with you. As you get higher in the grade levels, things do get more difficult. Unfortunately, that's how it works. So in order to get straight A's like all the time, it's your work habits will extremely change. And I still say, y'all are kids. You need to enjoy your time, not studying all the time. But Void, I am going to try it out. There's some teachers that post videos that I won't post. I could see that, Kimmy. In some cases, I could see that. Okay. I want to know y'all's opinion before I tell you my answer. If a kid, you set the goal things with the kids, and they told me their goal, don't forget, and they're like, okay, I'm going to have this goal, I'm going to meet my goal by blah date. and the date comes and they don't have their goal completed, what would your response be? What do y'all think would be a valid response as a teacher to student? I know what I'm going to do, but I want to know y'all's thoughts. What causes people to not meet their goals? I forgot y'all do writing in 7th. I'm not gonna lie, I made my kids write this year in math. They hate me for it every time. Matter of fact, they're gonna write next week. So avoid, you're right, when they give up. So I'm gonna add, because you weren't here for the whole conversation, I'm gonna tell you this piece. So when I set a goal with the students, they tell me, I tell them what I need. I need, say for example, 20 lessons done. They tell me when are they going to get it done by and how they're going to do it. Okay. And by how it means like I'm going to do a lesson a day, or I'm going to study 30 minutes a day, or whatever the case. So that's basically it. They're not committing to the goal. What I told the students says, in the event that happens, says what we're going to do is we'll sit down. We're going to look at what did you say you're going to do to achieve your goal. That's the first part. And then I'll ask them, like, let's say, for example, it's study 30 minutes a night. Then I'll ask them, did you study 30 minutes a night over the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever the case may be? And then most cases, the answer is probably going to be no, because they didn't meet their goal. And then when I tell them, it says, the first thing you got to do is learn to take ownership for not doing what you said you would do. And after that, you have to take the ownership, saying, I'm aware that I made a mistake, and I'm going to fix it. Gold, you just fell right through that hole. So part of the goal setting comes with taking ownership. You got to take ownership. So if you don't meet your goal, you got to take ownership of why you didn't meet your goal. That was you that fell. Grenades, I agree about the time thing. Well, hold on. Let me back up. That they don't care, yes. I need to work with them, push them, make them get back on it. In terms of the time constraints, when they set their goal with me, I kind of have an idea what's considered reasonable. If they tell me, for example, I'm going to do 20 lessons in 3 days, and this kid's done maybe 5 a whole semester, that's not reasonable. It's not going to happen. So I will be cognizant of that and help the kids set a goal that's actually possible. Send it to me. I want to see it. That's the other part, Kimmy, is the home situation. Is I'm aware that some kids, it could be they're too busy. It could be they're having to, there could be different personal family issues that cause them not to be able to do it. So I'm aware of that. And if they tell me that, then I'm going to let them adjust their goal to be more reasonable based on that. And I also been giving them time to do it in class too. And I tell them take advantage of that time. Yeah, there's things I still learn about kids. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me. I'm not saying that all the kids have to tell me their things, but it makes it easier to be aware of it and when we know. I don't know. I think last year y'all did pretty good at keeping me posted on stuff. Last year was drama free, right, Kimmy? Right? Right, Kimmy? Last year was funny. I like my crew this year. I miss you guys last year too, though. I miss all you guys. But I know you are doing good. You better be. Come hunt you down. Let's see. While you are playing that, I'm gonna look. How many subscribers do I have right now? 353 is what I thought. Let's see, is my short on there? It's there. Oh, and it tells me there's no views right now. Really? $350. I need more though. Oh, please! It was their fault.
Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens.
I always tell everybody, says, I didn't do anything bad. I just didn't get caught. That's all. There's a difference. I'm kidding. No, y'all all are really good. There's just a lot of personalities, and sometimes those personalities were clashing with each other. That's it. But y'all are like amazing, so it was nothing to stress on. I have a goal, and I'm going to reveal it in a minute. I'm actually working on learning something. But I don't know if I can do it while streaming. That's the catch. But I'm going to try. We're going to test my computer and see exactly how strong it is. But Kimmy, going with that, you are correct though. Yes, I have a goal, and I'll tell you the goal in a minute. But regarding the goals, when you graduate high school, like right now I'm an adult, it doesn't hurt to still have goals. Always set yourself goals. When you get a job in the future, don't settle. Set yourself goals. Your goal pretty much involves YouTube currently. Okay, that's not bad goal. Maybe that should be my goal. Let's get 500 subscribers for the end of the school year. Maybe this short a day might make a difference. Okay, on my little chat, the little heart button where you put the hearts up, your thing says my goal pretty much involves, and it says you currently because the two parts covered up. I'm like, wait, what? Try and get that as well. I'm gonna get there at some point. My brother asked me, he goes, are you making money off of YouTube? I'm like, no. I think I got a ways to go before I get there. Go Draft, we're watching you. We're going to critique you and judge you when you fall. So don't fall. Don't fall now. Don't fall. Boyd. I think you said that was you. That's not bad. 129 subs for 14 videos. You got time to consider it, Kimmy. You're at the age and the grade level, to be honest with you, all possibilities are open to you. You go by what you had the best interest in. Is that all you do, Void, is shorts? Nothing but shorts? What are you gonna be, Gray? A pilot, nice. All shorts, that's not bad. Y'all want to know what I want to be when I grow up? And if you say I'm growing up and old right now, I'm gonna kick you off the channel. I'm gonna be a teacher. Hey, you guessed it. Oh, wait. Coral Shoe, where'd you come from? Oh, look out. They're tied neck and neck. 35 seconds remaining. No pressure. Oh, Coral fell. Coral fell. 28 seconds remaining. Go Draft, I wouldn't fall. Sorry. Put the pressure on. You was way up there. I didn't know you're... Apparently I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see you pass gold. I need to fix my monitors. I got my chat to the right and the game on the left. I need to have it flipped around. I might fix that next time. Game over. Izzy, welcome back. Izzy. Izzy. I don't know what I'm doing. I was further up and fell down the golden giraffe. I'm the giraffe. Izzy, how's it going? What's your most up-to-date band secret you want to tell me about? Or tennis. I know you're doing both. Oh wait, hold on. I'm about to do something that might mess up my stream, just FYI. If it does mess it up, be patient with me. I opened the wrong program. All right. Kimmy, you stated I should set my own goal. You have UI on a while? Awesome. We don't call her Kimothy yet. Does she win? Oh, she didn't play that round. Oh. Awesome, Izzy. All right, I'm about to show y'all a screen if it will let me. It's still loading it. And this is going to be a what's the word I'm thinking of? A project for me. So my goal, because I'm boring, my goal, because I am boring, is I want to learn how to use a program. And that means self-teaching, self-learning. And that does mean I'm going to be watching some YouTube videos or reading or whatever the case I may be about how to do different things in this particular program. All right. So let me explain the name of the program, then I'll explain the purpose behind it, because I have a plan. I have a plan with it. The name of the program is called Unreal Editor. Who's heard of that? That's the first question. I want to know who actually knows what it is. I am teaching myself how to use Unreal Editor. Tell your brother I said hi. And why is he not in the stream? And you have to say it to him just like that. CapCut? Oh. Well, Unreal Editor is actually it's a programming for video games. It's a video game editor program. It allows you to make your own video games, maps, things like that. I am teaching myself how to use it. And I'm going from scratch because I don't know nothing about it. So there's different levels. I could be beginner status and all that kind of stuff. My goal is to be a beginner status by the end of the school year, because I want to create my own maps for a certain video game. And if this functions the way I want it to function, these are going to be maps that will be used next year in streams, where instead of playing GIMKIT all the time, we can play this. That's the plan. So it's a different game getting involved. And it might pull more people into the stream because I'm doing something different. It's taking it forever to load. So I have a feeling this isn't going to work. It has 86% loaded right now. That's right. The YouTube. All right. So raise your hand if you've heard of Fortnite. That's taking way too long. Oh, wait, it's loading again. So if this works the way I want it to work, These maps can be played on Fortnite. Now, in the game of Fortnite, it has its own like map creation thingy-mabob or whatever you want to call it. This isn't your average Joe map creation tool. This is like programming. There's a lot of details that's happening in this thing. It's not creative. This is like, call it creative 2.0. You can barely play. It's okay. We'll still have GIMKITs and obviously still be here, but I'm just trying to get some more options of things we can do. And if I can make my own maps, it can be some more options. And I can promote the channel within it. And when random people are playing, like, ooh, what's this? And then they log in here and go, ooh, this is dumb. And then they leave. I'm kidding. That's not what they would say, would they? Would they? Well, if it ever loads, I want to show you what it looks like, but it's taking forever. I don't even know if my computer can handle streaming and doing this at the same time. It's checking files into revision control. I'm about to shut you down. This is taking it. Hang on. I'm gonna pull the screen up so you can see what I'm looking at here. There's the screen. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me take off that GIMKIT code because we're not playing the GIMKIT right now. Wait, it's doing something. Opening project. It's not Roblox. How dare you call it Roblox? It's still loading. The loading screen went to the other side of my monitor. This is weird. Why can't it just cooperate and do what it's supposed to do? Oh, while it's loading, Izzy, what's your updates? Oh, look, it's looking like something now. So, let me adjust my speed here. There we go. Oops, too fast. Way too fast. So, in this mode, I can sit there and, like, add things. I can, like, tell the game what kind of games to play. I can have whatever I want happening within the game. There's a lot of features that can be put in, added, do whatever you want with it. But there's a lot of coding involved. There's a lot of, like, barriers. There's a lot of things happen. But its graphics are really good on it. It can be better than Fortnite itself. I mean, I can change settings. I could change the... Let's change the lit mode. Lit mode. Let's fix that. That's lit mode. We can switch over to wireframe mode. I can edit within this. But I'm learning how to use all of this. This is my goal, Kimmy, what you asked me. This is what I'm working on. So by the end of the school year, my goal is to be able to call myself a beginner. And by beginner, what I'm calling that is being able to set up a basic map that is functionable. Kimberly Williams is last. I am first chair in band. Weren't you first chair last time? I thought you were. I don't remember what you told me. It's been a bit. It's been a while. That's what I thought. You're doing pretty good in your band stuff there, buddy. TV girl reference. I don't know. You gave up. Why would you give up? Would any sing the song for you? Hold on. There's a song for that. You never give up. Never give up. You never give up. Just saying. Never give up. I think next time I'm streaming, I'm going to just run that the whole time. That'd be funny. That's a Rick roll if I ever seen one. All right, friends. We're almost done here. Okay. Reminder for everybody who was here listening to it. And Izzy, if you want to go back and listen to the stream, you can hear some of it too. Attention stream chat that you just recrolled. There's like 4 of you in here, I think, or something like that. So anyways, regarding the goal setting thing, So I challenge y'all to you set up goals. It needs to be reasonable. It needs to be like, by reasonable I mean you can actually complete it. It needs to be like, my mind's going dead right now. It needs to be specific, meaning saying exactly what you want to have happen. And it needs to be like detailed. And by detailed, I mean, what are you going to achieve that goal? And I really do want y'all to give me feedback if this makes a difference or not. Like, how does it make you feel? Does it actually give you that purpose feeling? You don't think people want to watch after stream because it is so long? Oh. Hey, I will play Rickroll for 24 hours straight. I will turn the stream on and just let the Rickroll run for the entire time if I had to. Might get shut down for copyright, but hey, it would be worth it. A 24-hour Rickroll. Just saying. I'd do it. I think I'd do it. Let's move this over here. I'll do it with French because I really want to learn it. Do it. Set yourself a goal with French. Give yourself something you want to be able to like say, or an area you want to be in a certain point, and then go for it. Don't procrastinate. You have a wait, do you currently have a 13 in history? Don't tell me you really have a 13 in history. Okay, about to say. I'll go get Miss Colwell again. She'll get on to you. All right, friends. It's time for me to end the stream. I'll tell her that. I'll lie. I'll say, yeah, they have a 10 now. Their grade's a 10. They said it used to be 13, but now it's a 10. There you go. I like the goal setting. Y'all do the goals. Be specific. Don't just say, I want to get this. Be specific. How are you going to get it? And work on that. All right, y'all. I will stream again next week. I may go back to Thursdays. I don't know yet. But either way, Tuesday or Thursday, watch for the post. And I need more people on here. So tell other people to come in. We need more subscribers. February 1st, I may start my short a day for the entire month of February. All right. Bye, friends.